Advanced production lines in industrial food machinery often bring many conveniences and efficiency for specialized food processing of unique snake meat dishes. Do you have any specific plans to explore in today's episode? Yo, can you take a wild guess at how many snakes are slithering around in this enigmatic Amazon jungle? Based on the latest stats, there are over 300 different species of snakes chilling here, with a total of nearly 2 million of these critters. That's enough to blow anyone's mind, huh? Snakes have got a bunch of surprises up their scales. Come with me to explore. It takes around 3 to 4 weeks for snake eggs to hatch. In a world as dangerous as this, snakes gotta tuck their eggs away deep underground or up on high camouflage tree branches. The colors and patterns on their skin totally flag how dangerous they are. I mean, snakes are notorious for their feisty vibes and will totally wipe out their prey or any threats in the nastiest ways. The rattlesnake? It's the badass boss of the plains and swamps. They've got a unique hunting style compared to other snakes. Their tail's shaped like a bell. When they're on the prowl, they lay high and shake their tempting tails. Curious prey comes snooping and bam. They lunge, sink their sharp fangs in, and pump in some seriously lethal venom that knocks the prey out cold in just 5 seconds. The rule big fish eat the small fry always holds up in nature. The showdown you're watching between the king snake and the copperhead is the perfect example of this. Just like the name suggests, the overwhelming victory belongs to king snake. With a killer bite and some serious squeezing action, victory's a done deal. Snakes dig geckos the most for their chow. Obviously, these little dudes stand no chance against the swift and mighty reptile king snakes have this wild trick where they can dislocate their jaws and stretch their mouths big enough to scarf down prey up to 6 times larger than their mouth size. Mind-blowing, right? Frogs get snagged by snakes a lot too. On average, a snake might munch on about 4,000 to 5,000 frogs throughout its life. In many spots around our country, especially in the forests and wetlands, frogs and snakes team up for the hunt. Take, for example, the partnership between the Eastern American toad and the Eastern hognose snake. They split their catch 50/50. Talk about a sweet deal. These snakes are raised from a young age. You gotta keep tabs on stuff like temp and humidity. So the crib needs to be chill in the summer and cozy in the winter, too hot or too cold. And you've got a dead snake on your hands. Snake meat's packed with a bunch of nutrients that do wonders for your body, like vitamins B12, B6, iron, and zinc. Eastern medicine digs it too, saying it boosts kidney health and beefs up your bones and tendons. Let's check out how the chef whips up this snake. Yanking out the guts and stripping off the skin is job one. Then, he'll whip out a sharp knife to chop it into chunks. The snake meat is then all set to turn into some scrumptious dishes. Want to give this dish a whirl? If you're impressed by this chef's mad skills, drop a comment with the number 1 and hit me up. If you're not into snake meat, I bet this tasty bacon will hit the spot. They poured a cool $2 million into this cutting-edge line. Trust me, the efficiency these blades deliver is worth every dime. Okay, this air-dried ham slicing line is so sick. We can observe that the speed and yield are ideal. The workers only need to stand, verify the quality, and enjoy the outcome. What about morning hamburgers or sandwiches with a fragrant piece of bacon? It's really good. I'm dizzy from this food factory. With bacon in the morning, what about grilled chicken for lunch? I'm waiting for it. The overall length of this line is around 20 kilometers. Can you guess how many hens hang up there? The exact number of children is 8,840. This is where chickens are kept and transported. Why do we need such a lengthy line? Because doing so will save more space than the usual way. Just give that machine a whirl, toss in your potatoes, and let it do the work. It cleans and peels them in no time, perfect for whipping up a classic American potato salad or some crispy fries. In the bustling heart of American manufacturing, a sophisticated line dedicated to packaging and transporting confectionery and snacks is hard at work. This extended conveyor system continuously moves, ensuring that treats make their way efficiently to their designated spots. Here, products are meticulously organized and packed into cartons. At the end of the line, these cartons are then bundled into large packs, each holding 20 cartons, ready for distribution. It's a seamless operation that showcases the precision and scale of modern American production facilities, keeping shelves stocked and snack lovers happy across the nation. Here, a large cauldron dominates the scene, sizzling with an assortment of meats that promise a dining experience reminiscent of ancient Korea. Yet the use of food industry machines brings a touch of modern efficiency to the table. While the food is prepared with a craftsmanship that defies the impersonal touch of mass production machines, there's a nod to the conveniences that food industry machines offer. In America, the contrast between artisanal methods and industrial efficiency is often stark, but here, they harmonize to enhance the culinary process without undermining the authenticity of the flavors. Grilled ribs, sausages, and other meats bubble and pop over the fire, each piece turned by hand, infused with a smoky richness that no mass production factory could replicate. Yet behind the scenes, food processing advancements inspired by food industry machines ensure that each ingredient meets high standards of quality and safety, a practice appreciated in any top-tier American restaurant. The use of food industry machines here does not overshadow the traditional methods but supports them. This thoughtful integration helps maintain a high output without sacrificing the deep, complex flavors that make each dish a work of art. It's a lesson in how the tools of modernity, like those seen in a snake processing factory or a mass production factory, can be adapted to respect and uplift traditional culinary arts. The large cauldron, an emblem of shared dining in Korean culture, invites everyone to watch as their food is cooked to perfection. The visceral experience of hearing the sizzle, seeing the flames lick the meats, and smelling the charred, sweet marinades creates an atmosphere that's as intoxicating as the food itself. Amidst the buzz of food industry machines, chefs blend traditional techniques with modern flair, creating meals that are both comforting and innovative. These dishes are not the product of impersonal mass production machines, but are made with a hands-on approach that honors the heritage of noodle making. Food industry machines play a crucial role in today's culinary landscape, especially in the US. They offer support in the initial stages of food processing, allowing chefs to focus on the creative aspects of cooking. For instance, while a food processing device might handle the preliminary washing and cutting of vegetables, the actual cooking remains a purely human task. This ensures each dish maintains a homemade taste and quality, far removed from what you'd find in a mass production factory setting. The use of such machines in the food industry has reshaped how kitchens operate, providing efficiency without compromising the artisanal quality of well-loved noodle dishes. In this context, food industry machines help maintain a balance between artisanal traditions and the demands of modern-day dining. They streamline processes like slicing and dicing tasks that, while necessary, can consume a great deal of a chef's time. However, the heart of noodle making remains untouched by the mechanical hands of the food industry. Chefs across America continue to hand-toss noodles with freshly shredded veggies, ensuring each bite is packed with flavor and texture. The presence of food industry machines simply enhances the process, allowing chefs to present dishes that reflect a perfect blend of efficiency and tradition. All right, my buddy, that concludes today's program. I hope you had a great day exploring the strange world of manufacturing and trying those exotic snake flesh treats. Keep your eyes peeled for more incredible content from CLG Machines. See ya. In a world where the buzz of food industry machines often hums in the backdrop of vast mass production factories, The art of making Korean-style spicy rice cakes and kimbap remains wonderfully hands-on. These traditional Korean dishes, beloved both in Korea and the United States, provide a striking contrast to the mechanized world of food processing, including the likes of mass production machines and even snake meat processing plants. This dish is typically prepared fresh, relying on skilled hands rather than the cold precision of food industry machines. The process embodies the warmth of homemade cooking, where each ingredient is treated with care, far from the impersonal environment of a snake processing factory. Kimbap, another staple, consists of seaweed rolls packed with rice, vegetables, and sometimes slices of cooked egg or meat. Like a painter with a palette, the chef rolls each kimbap by hand, ensuring every bite is a blend of crunchy, savory, and fresh flavors. This contrasts sharply with the notion of a mass production factory, where food items are often assembled with robotic efficiency. While the food industry machines continue to play a pivotal role in how foods are mass-produced in America, Korean culinary traditions like making spicy rice cakes and kimbap remain largely untouched by such modern advancements. They remind us of the value and beauty in human touch, a sentiment often lost in the corridors of giant factories dealing with products as unusual as snake meat. Thus, as these Korean dishes weave their magic in kitchens, they stand as a testament to culinary traditions that champion artisanal skills over the sweeping scales of food industry machines. They invite Americans to embrace not just a meal, but an experience, one that no snake giant or snake processing factory could ever replicate. All right, my buddy, that concludes today's program. I hope you had a great day exploring the strange world of manufacturing and trying those exotic snake flesh treats. Keep your eyes peeled for more incredible content from CLG Machines. See ya. In a small, unassuming kitchen, a master chef stirs a large, simmering pot, its contents promising a burst of flavor with every spoonful. This isn't just any dish, it's the famed beef noodle soup, renowned for being sold out within hours every day, limited to just 100 bowls. This soup, steeped in tradition and crafted with meticulous care, is a testament to the harmony between artisanal skill and modern efficiency. Despite the prevalence of food industry machines in today's culinary landscape, this dish remains defiantly handcrafted. The chef's skilled hands work in tandem with select high-precision tools from the food processing sector, ensuring consistency and quality that mass production machines often strive to achieve but seldom match. The allure of this soup comes from its rich, deeply layered flavors. Each bowl is a symphony of textures and tastes, from the springy noodles to the crisp, fresh vegetables that top the dish, adding a splash of color and a crunch that delights the senses. This is the video we created, hoping to receive support and appreciation from you all.